The secret of I am. Two simple words hold the key to unlocking your deepest potential, manifesting your desires, and transforming your reality. They are whispered in ancient texts, echoed through quantum physics laboratories, and proven in the latest neuroscience research. These words have shaped the lives of spiritual masters and successful leaders throughout history, yet they remain surprisingly accessible to anyone willing to understand their true power. I am. Far more than just a basic grammatical construction, these words serve as a direct command to your subconscious mind and powerful declaration to the universe itself. When Moses asked for God's name at the burning bush, the response was, "I am that I am," a profound revelation of the creative force that resides within all of existence. Today, cutting-edge research in neuroplasticity and quantum physics is beginning to unravel the scientific mechanisms behind what mystics and spiritual teachers have known for millennia. Our I am statements literally shape our reality at both the psychological and quantum levels. Think about the last time you completed an I am statement in your mind. Was it empowering or limiting? Did it expand your possibilities or constrain them? Whether you realized it or not, that statement was programming your neural pathways, influencing your behavior, and sending ripples through the quantum field that surrounds and permeates everything in existence. The truth is, you are already using the power of I am every day. The only question is whether you're using it consciously to create the life you desire or unconsciously reinforcing patterns that no longer serve you. Your current reality is a direct reflection of the I am statements you've been making, both internally and externally, throughout your life. This book will take you on a journey deep into the science, psychology, and spiritual wisdom behind these two transformative words. You'll discover why they hold such extraordinary power, how to harness them effectively, and most importantly, how to integrate them into every aspect of your life to create lasting positive change. Understanding the concept of I am. The two simple words I am hold within them an extraordinary power that has been recognized across cultures, religions, and philosophical traditions throughout human history. These words represent more than just a basic grammatical construction. They serve as a direct connection to our essence, our consciousness, and our creative potential. In ancient spiritual texts, particularly in the Bible, I am carries profound significance. When Moses asked God for his name, the response was, "I am that I am," suggesting that this phrase represents the ultimate expression of being and existence itself. This concept appears in various forms across different spiritual traditions, from the Hindu Aham Brahmasmi, I am Brahmasmi, I am Brahman, to Buddhist teachings about the nature of consciousness and self. Beyond its spiritual context, I am serves as a bridge between our inner and outer realities. When we make an I am statement, we're not merely describing our current state. We're actively participating in the creation of our experience. These declarations act as direct commands to our subconscious mind, which accepts them as truth and works to align our reality with these statements. Modern science, particularly in the fields of neuroscience and psychology, has begun to understand the mechanical aspects of how I am statements influence our brain and behavior. When we repeatedly use specific I am declarations, we strengthen neural pathways associated with those concepts. This process is similar to learning a new skill or habit. The more we repeat certain patterns of thought, the more natural and automatic they become. Our brain doesn't distinguish between what we imagine and what we experience in reality. When we consistently tell ourselves, "I am successful" or "I am confident," our brain begins to create new neural connections that support these statements. This neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to form new neural connections throughout life, makes I am statements particularly powerful tools for personal transformation. The universal consciousness connection of I am extends beyond individual psychology. Quantum physics suggests that consciousness plays a fundamental role in shaping reality. The observer effect demonstrates that the mere act of observation affects the behavior of particles at the quantum level. This scientific finding aligns with ancient wisdom about the creative power of consciousness and the role of I am statements in manifesting reality. Understanding I am requires recognizing that these words serve as a doorway to our creative power. Every time we say I am, we're essentially programming our reality at both conscious and subconscious levels. This programming affects not only our internal state, but also how we interact with the world and what we attract into our lives. The power of I am lies in its present moment focus. When we say I am, we're making a declaration about our current state of being, not a future possibility or past condition. This immediacy gives the statement its transformative power. We're not hoping or wishing for something to manifest. We're declaring it as our current reality. On a practical level, I am statements shape our identity and self-concept. These declarations become the foundation of our beliefs about ourselves and our capabilities. They influence our decisions, actions, and the opportunities we recognize and pursue. Whether conscious or unconscious, our I am statements create the framework through which we experience and interact with the world. The psychology behind I am statements. Our brains are remarkably adaptable organs, constantly forming and reforming neural pathways based on our thoughts, experiences, and particularly the words we use to describe ourselves. The power of I am statements lies deep within our neurological and psychological framework, creating a complex web of beliefs that ultimately shape our reality. When we utter the words I am, followed by any descriptor, we're not merely making a casual statement. We're actively engaging in identity formation at both conscious and subconscious levels. These declarations act as direct commands to our neural pathways, creating strong connections that reinforce our self-perception. Each time we repeat an I am statement, we strengthen these neural pathways, making them more dominant in our thought patterns. The phenomenon of self-fulfilling prophecies plays a crucial role in this process. When we consistently tell ourselves, I am successful, I am capable, or conversely, I am unlucky, I am worthless, our brains work tirelessly to prove these statements true. This occurs because our subconscious mind doesn't distinguish between positive and negative statements. It simply accepts what we repeatedly tell it as truth and works to create evidence supporting these beliefs. Our identity formation is particularly susceptible to the influence of I am statements because they represent the most direct form of self-definition. Unlike other forms of self-talk, I am statements carry an immediate and absolute quality. They don't suggest or imply. They declare with certainty. This certainty triggers powerful psychological mechanisms that begin to align our behaviors, choices, and even our physical responses with these declarations. The subconscious programming aspect of I am statements is perhaps their most profound psychological impact. Our subconscious mind, which controls approximately 95% of our daily actions and reactions, takes these statements as fundamental truths about our identity. This programming then influences everything from our posture and tone of voice to our decision-making, processes, and how we interact with others. Research in neuroplasticity has shown that our brains continue to form new neural pathways throughout our lives. This means that even long-held negative I am beliefs can be rewired through conscious effort and repetition of new, empowering statements. The key lies in understanding that our brains will believe whatever we consistently tell them, regardless of whether these beliefs serve us well or hold us back. The psychological impact extends beyond individual identity to influence our relationships and interactions with the world around us. When we carry strong I am beliefs, we unconsciously project these beliefs through our body language, tone of voice, and choice of words. Others pick up on these subtle cues and often respond in ways that reinforce our self-perception, creating a continuous feedback loop. The power of I am statements also lies in their ability to bypass our critical conscious mind and speak directly to our emotional brain. When we say I am, we're not just making a logical statement. We're creating an emotional resonance that affects our entire being. This emotional component makes these statements particularly potent in shaping our experiences and manifesting our desires or fears. Understanding this psychological framework allows us to harness the power of I am statements more effectively. By recognizing how these declarations shape our neural pathways, influence our behavior, and create our reality, we can begin to use them more consciously and purposefully in our journey of personal growth and manifestation. The language of creation. Language holds an extraordinary power that goes far beyond mere communication. At the quantum level, every word we speak creates vibrations that ripple through the fabric of reality. These vibrations aren't just metaphorical. They are literal waves of energy that interact with the quantum field that surrounds and permeates everything in existence. When we understand words as vibrations, we begin to grasp why I am statements carry such profound creative force. Each time we declare I am, we're not simply making a statement. We're sending specific frequencies into the universe that align with our intentions. This concept becomes even more fascinating when we examine it through the lens of quantum physics, which has revealed that consciousness plays a fundamental role in shaping reality. The observer effect, a well-documented phenomenon in quantum mechanics, demonstrates that the mere act of observing particles affects their behavior. This scientific discovery parallels ancient wisdom about the power of conscious attention and intention. When we combine our focused awareness with I am statements, we're essentially becoming conscious observers of our own reality creation process. The transformation of thoughts into physical reality follows a precise sequence. It begins with a thought, which generates an electromagnetic frequency in our brains. These thought frequencies interact with the quantum field, creating patterns that eventually consolidate into physical form. This process explains why our persistent thoughts and beliefs tend to manifest as experiences in our physical reality. Words serve as bridges between our internal world and the external universe. They act as coding instructions for the quantum field, similar to how computer programming languages create digital reality. The words I am function as a primary command in this universal programming language, immediately following which whatever we declare begins taking shape in the energetic realm. Our consciousness acts as both the observer and the creator in this process. When we make an I am declaration, we're simultaneously observing and directing energy toward a specific outcome. This dual role makes these statements particularly potent for manifestation. The energy of our words combines with the power of our focused attention to accelerate the materialization process. The vibrational quality of words explains why identical phrases can carry different manifestation potential. For instance, I am wealthy spoken from a place of genuine belief carries a completely different energetic signature than the same words uttered from a place of doubt or desperation. The emotional and energetic resonance behind our words dramatically influences their creative power. Modern research in somatics. The study of visible sound wave patterns provides tangible evidence of how different frequencies create distinct physical patterns in matter. This research offers a scientific framework for understanding how our words can literally shape our reality. When we speak, I am statements, we're creating specific vibrational patterns that influence the arrangement of energy and matter in our experience. Understanding language as a creative force requires us to move beyond viewing words as mere symbols or labels. Each word we speak is a causal force that sets energy in motion. This perspective encourages us to choose our words with greater consciousness and intention, recognizing that every I am statement is literally programming our future experience. The language of creation operates continuously, whether we're conscious of it or not. By bringing awareness to this process and intentionally choosing our I am declarations, we can actively participate in shaping our reality rather than unconsciously creating by default. This understanding empowers us to become deliberate creators, using the inherent power of language to manifest our desired experiences. Common I am pitfalls. Our words shape our reality, and nowhere is this more evident than in our I am statements. While these declarations hold immense power for positive transformation, they can also work against us when used unconsciously or negatively. Many people inadvertently program themselves with limiting beliefs through careless I am statements, creating self-fulfilling prophecies that hinder their growth and success. Negative self-talk is perhaps the most common pitfall in using I am statements. When we repeatedly tell ourselves I am stupid, I am unlucky, or I am not good enough, we're literally instructing our subconscious mind to manifest these conditions in our lives. These statements become deeply embedded in our neural pathways, influencing our decisions, actions, and ultimately our results. The brain doesn't distinguish between constructive and destructive and destructive and destructive self-talk. It simply accepts and acts upon whatever we consistently tell it. Limiting beliefs often masquerade as realistic assessments of our capabilities. Statements like I am too old to start a new career or I am not creative might seem like objective observations, but they're actually self-imposed restrictions that prevent us from exploring our full potential. These beliefs usually stem from past experiences, societal conditioning, or other people's opinions that we've internalized as truth. Unconscious patterns in our I am statements can be particularly tricky to identify because they've become so habitual that we barely notice them. We might automatically respond to compliments with, I am not that good, or preface new challenges with, I am worried that. These patterns create a constant undercurrent of self-doubt and negativity that affects our manifestation efforts. Self-sabotage through I am statements often occurs when we're on the verge of significant growth or success. Fear of change or unworthiness can prompt us to unconsciously use statements that keep us in our comfort zone. I am not ready, I am going to mess this up, or I am out of my league are common examples of self-sabotaging declarations that can derail our progress just when we're about to break through. The language we use about our circumstances can also become a pitfall. Statements like I am broke, I am sick, or I am stuck tend to perpetuate these conditions rather than allowing for positive change. While acknowledging our current situation is important, attaching our identity to temporary conditions through I am statements can make these conditions more permanent. Another subtle pitfall is using I am statements that focus on what we don't want rather than what we do want. I am not going to fail, or I am not going to be late, still direct our energy toward failure and lateness. Our subconscious mind tends to skip over negatives and focus on the main concept, so these statements can actually reinforce the very things we're trying to avoid. The comparison trap is yet another common pitfall. Statements like I am not as successful as they are, or I am always behind everyone else, not only create negative self-fulfilling prophecies, but also disconnect us from our unique path and purpose. These comparisons ignore the fact that each person's journey is individual and valuable in its own right. Understanding these pitfalls is crucial for harnessing the true power of I am statements. By becoming aware of our negative patterns and unconscious self-talk, we can begin to transform them into positive, empowering declarations that support our growth and manifestation goals. Reprogramming your I am. The journey of reprogramming your I am statements begins with a fundamental understanding that your current self-talk patterns have been established through years of repetition and conditioning. These patterns, whether positive or negative, have created deep neural pathways in your brain that influence your daily experiences and reality. The good news is that through conscious effort and dedicated practice, you can reshape these pathways and create new, empowering I am declarations that serve your highest good. The first step in reprogramming is developing awareness of your current I am statements. Throughout your day, notice the automatic thoughts and declarations that flow through your mind. Many people are shocked to discover how often they unconsciously use phrases like I am tired, I am broke, or I'm not good enough. This awareness is crucial because it illuminates the specific areas requiring transformation. Mirror work stands as one of the most powerful techniques for reprogramming your I am statements. This practice involves standing before a mirror, making direct eye contact with yourself, and speaking your new chosen I am declarations aloud. While this may feel uncomfortable at first, this discomfort is precisely why it's so effective. The mirror reflects back your own resistance, doubts, and limiting beliefs, allowing you to address them directly. Pattern interruption serves as another vital tool in the reprogramming process. When you catch yourself making a negative I am statement, immediately stop and replace it with its positive counterpart. For example, if you find yourself thinking I am always late, interrupt that thought and declare I am punctual and respect my time and others. This immediate correction helps break the automatic negative pattern and establishes new neural connections. Affirmation techniques play a crucial role in this reprogramming process, but they must be used correctly to be effective. Your new I am statements should feel slightly stretching, but still believable. If the gap between your current reality and your affirmation is too wide, your subconscious mind will reject it as false. For instance, if you currently struggle financially, jumping straight to I am a millionaire might create internal resistance. Instead, begin with I am becoming more financially abundant each day, or I am open to new opportunities for wealth. The emotional component of reprogramming cannot be overlooked. Your new I am statements must be charged with genuine feeling and belief. Take time to truly feel the essence of your declarations. If you're stating I am confident, embody that confidence in your posture, your breathing, and your energy. This emotional alignment accelerates the reprogramming process by engaging both your conscious and subconscious mind. Creating a dedicated practice space and time for your reprogramming work enhances its effectiveness. This might mean setting aside 10 minutes each morning for mirror work or using your commute time for positive I am declarations. The key is consistency. Reprogramming happens through regular, dedicated practice rather than sporadic efforts. Voice recording can also be a powerful reprogramming tool. Record your chosen I am statements in your own voice, speaking them with conviction and authority. Listen to these recordings during routine activities like exercising or household chores. This provides constant reinforcement of your new programming while bypassing conscious resistance. Reprogramming is a gradual process that requires patience and persistence. Your current I am patterns took years to establish, so allow time for the new programming to take root. Celebrate small shifts in your thinking and feeling, knowing that each positive I am statement is contributing to your transformation. The key is to maintain consistency in your practice while being gentle with yourself during the process. The power of present tense. Living in the now holds extraordinary power when working with I am statements. The present moment is where all creation occurs, and understanding this fundamental truth transforms how we use these powerful words. When we declare, I am in the present tense, we align ourselves with the creative force of the universe, tapping into the eternal now, where all possibilities exist. Speaking in the present tense differs significantly from future-oriented statements. When we say, I will be successful or I am going to be healthy, we unconsciously push our desires into a distant future that never arrives. The universe responds to our current vibration and state of being, not to what we promise ourselves for later. By stating I am successful or I am healthy, we claim that reality as our current experience, allowing the universe to match our energetic frequency. Our emotional state plays a crucial role in this process. When we make present tense I am declarations, we must feel the associated emotions as if our desire is already manifested. This emotional alignment is what brings our statements to life. For instance, when declaring I am abundant, we should feel the joy, security, and freedom that abundance brings. These emotions are the energetic bridge between our current reality and our desired experience. The state of being that I am statements create is more powerful than any action we could take. While action is important, our being state determines the quality and effectiveness of our actions. When we embody the energy of our desires through present tense declarations, we naturally attract opportunities and take inspired actions aligned with our goals. Consider how different it feels to say I am learning to love myself versus I am love. The first statement implies a process and distance from the desired state, while the second statement claims the essence of love as your current reality. The present tense statement bypasses the mind's tendency to create timelines and conditions, allowing for immediate energetic shifts. Living in the present moment through I am statements also helps dissolve anxiety about the future and regrets about the past. When we fully embrace our present moment declarations, we release the need to worry about how our desires will manifest. We simply hold the energy of our intention in the now, trusting that the universe will arrange the details. This practice requires presence and awareness. Throughout the day, notice your internal dialogue and how often you speak about yourself in future terms or with conditions. Begin to shift these patterns by bringing everything into the present moment. Instead of, I am working toward my dreams, declare, I am living my dreams. Feel the difference in your body and emotions when you make this shift. The power of present tense, I am statements, lies in their ability to collapse time and space, bringing your desired reality into your current experience. This is not about denying your current circumstances, but about choosing which reality you wish to energetically align with. Through consistent, present tense declarations, coupled with aligned emotions and a strong state of being, you become a powerful creator of your experience. The present moment is where your power lies. Each time you declare I am, you are planting seeds in the fertile soil of now. These seeds grow into your experienced reality when nurtured with presence, emotion, and unwavering faith in your creative power. I am meditation techniques. The practice of meditation combined with I am statements creates a powerful synergy that can transform your consciousness and manifestation abilities. When we enter a meditative state, our brains shift into more receptive frequencies, making it the perfect time to work with I am. Affirmations and visualizations. Begin by finding a quiet space where you won't be disturbed. Sit comfortably with your spine straight, allowing energy to flow freely through your body. Take several deep breaths, inhaling through your nose and exhaling through your mouth. With each breath, feel yourself becoming more relaxed and centered. As your mind begins to calm, bring your awareness to the present moment. One powerful meditation technique involves focusing on the phrase I am without adding any qualifiers. Simply rest in the pure awareness of your existence. Feel the power and presence of these two simple words. This practice helps you connect with your essential nature beyond all labels and limitations. When you're ready to work with specific I am statements in meditation, choose ones that resonate with your desired state of being. Breathe them in as if you're absorbing their essence into every cell of your body. For example, if you're working with I am abundant, visualize yourself surrounded by golden light representing abundance while feeling the emotion of having everything you need and more. Visualization methods can enhance your I am meditation practice. Create a mental movie of yourself embodying the qualities you're affirming. Use all your senses to make the experience as vivid as possible. If you're working with I am confident, see yourself walking tall, speaking with authority, and taking bold action. Feel the strength and assurance flowing through your body. Incorporating breathwork can amplify the power of your I am meditations. Try this technique. On the inhale, silently say I am, and on the exhale, state your chosen quality. Let the words ride on your breath, filling your entire being with their energy. This rhythmic practice helps embed the affirmation into your subconscious mind. Mindfulness integration is another essential aspect of I am meditation. Throughout your practice, notice any resistance or limiting beliefs that arise. Instead of fighting them, acknowledge their presence with compassion. These awareness moments provide valuable insights into what might be blocking your manifestation efforts. Sound can be a powerful tool in I am meditation. Try chanting your statements aloud, feeling the vibration of the words in your body. The sound I am creates a particular frequency that aligns with universal creative forces. You might also experiment with different tones and volumes to find what resonates most strongly with you. Creating a regular I am meditation practice builds a strong foundation for manifestation. Start with just 5 minutes daily and gradually increase the duration as you become more comfortable. The key is consistency rather than length. Many find that morning meditation sets a positive tone for the entire day. Meditation is not about forcing your mind to be blank or achieving some perfect state. It's about creating space to connect with your true nature and plant the seeds of what you wish to manifest. As you continue your practice, you'll likely notice that your I am statements begin to feel more natural and true, shifting from mere words to lived experience. The combination of meditation and I am statements creates a powerful container for transformation. Through regular practice, you strengthen your ability to maintain positive states of being and manifest your desires with greater ease. Your meditative state becomes a sacred space where you can fully embody the truth of who you are becoming. Manifestation through I am. The practice of manifestation through I am statements represents one of the most potent methods for creating desired outcomes in our lives. When we understand the law of attraction principles in conjunction with I am declarations, we access a transformative power that shapes our reality from the inside out. The key lies in recognizing that we are always manifesting through our I am statements, whether consciously or unconsciously. The process begins with alignment, bringing our thoughts, feelings, and beliefs into harmony with our desired manifestation. This alignment is crucial because I am statements work at the level of being rather than merely doing or having. Instead of saying I want to be successful, we declare I am successful. This subtle but significant shift moves us from a state of lacking to a state of embodiment. To effectively manifest using I am, we must first clear any resistance or contradictory beliefs that might block our desires. Our subconscious mind is always listening to our I am declarations, and if we make statements that conflict with deeply held beliefs, we create internal resistance. For example, if we declare I am wealthy while harboring beliefs about money being scarce or difficult to obtain, our manifestation efforts become compromised. Inspired action naturally flows from authentic I am statements. When we truly embody our declarations, we begin acting in alignment with them without forcing or struggling. If we declare, I am confident, we naturally stand taller, speak more assertively, and take on challenges we might have previously avoided. This is because our I am statements shape our identity, and our actions naturally align with who we believe ourselves to be. The art of allowing and receiving plays a crucial role in manifestation through I am. Many people block their manifestations by trying too hard or doubting the process. Allowing means maintaining our I am declarations while releasing attachment to specific outcomes or timeframes. We state, I am abundant, and then trust that abundance will flow to us in perfect timing and in ways that serve our highest good. Visualization amplifies the power of I am statements in manifestation. When we combine our declarations with vivid mental images of already having or being what we desire, we create a powerful manifesting force. The key is to feel the emotions associated with our manifestation as if it's already happened. This emotional resonance sends a clear signal to the universe about what we're calling into our experience. The practice of gratitude enhances our manifestation power through I am. When we express gratitude for what we currently have while declaring what we're becoming, we create a positive energetic field that attracts more of what we desire. Gratitude also helps us maintain a high vibrational state, which is essential for manifestation. Regular use of I am statements for manifestation requires patience and persistence. Results may appear gradually or suddenly, but consistency in our declarations is key. We must maintain our statements even when external circumstances haven't yet caught up with our internal reality. This unwavering faith in our I am declarations, combined with aligned action and an allowing mindset, creates the optimal conditions for manifestation to occur. Manifestation through I am isn't about forcing changes in the external world, but rather about transforming our internal state of being. As we shift our identity through conscious I am declarations, our external reality naturally reorganizes itself to match our new vibration. This understanding allows us to approach manifestation with both power and grace, knowing that our I am statements are continuously shaping our experience of reality. I am in relationships. Our relationships mirror our deepest I am beliefs, creating a reflection of how we truly see ourselves. The words we speak internally about ourselves shape not only our self-perception, but also determine the quality and nature of connections we attract and maintain with others. When we declare powerful, I am statements about our worthiness of love, respect, and authentic connections, we begin to magnetize relationships that align with these declarations. The foundation of all relationships starts with self-love. By affirming I am worthy of love, I am deserving of respect, or I am naturally attractive, we establish a vibrational frequency that draws similar energies toward us. This isn't merely positive thinking. It's a fundamental shift in our energy field that others can sense, even if unconsciously. When we truly embody these I am statements, our body language, tone of voice, and overall presence shift to match our internal declarations. In existing relationships, our I am statements influence our communication patterns and boundary-setting abilities. Someone who regularly affirms I am clear and direct in my communication naturally becomes more articulate in expressing their needs and desires. Similarly, those who declare I am worthy of respect find themselves naturally establishing and maintaining healthy boundaries without guilt or hesitation. The power of I am extends beyond romantic relationships into all forms of human connection. In professional relationships, stating I am a valuable team member or I am respected by my colleagues shapes how we show up in workplace interactions. In friendships, affirming I am a loyal and trustworthy friend helps us embody these qualities naturally. Our relationship patterns often stem from early childhood experiences and societal conditioning. By consciously choosing empowering I am statements, we can override negative programming that may have led us to accept less than we deserve. For instance, transforming I am always taken for granted to I am deeply appreciated by others creates a new relationship blueprint that attracts more fulfilling connections. The practice of using I am statements in relationships requires consistency and authenticity. It's essential to choose affirmations that resonate truthfully rather than merely repeating phrases without emotional connection. As we speak these words, we must allow ourselves to feel the truth of them in our bodies, letting the vibration of these statements permeate our entire being. In moments of relationship challenges, our I am statements become powerful tools for maintaining emotional balance. Instead of reacting from a place of hurt or fear, we can center ourselves in statements like I am peaceful, I am understanding, or I am loving. These declarations help us respond from a place of emotional maturity rather than reactivity. The most transformative aspect of using I am in relationships is its ability to heal past wounds and create new possibilities. By declaring I am open to love, I am deserving of joy, or I am attracting healthy relationships, we begin to release old patterns and create space for new, more aligned connections to enter our lives. The relationships we attract and maintain are direct reflections of our most deeply held I am beliefs. By consciously choosing and embodying empowering statements about our worth, lovability, and capacity for connection, we naturally align with relationships that mirror these truths back to us. The power to transform our relationships lies in the simple yet profound practice of carefully selecting and fully embodying our I am declarations. I am in career and success. The professional realm offers one of the most powerful arenas for implementing I am principles, as our career identity shapes a significant portion of our life experience. The words we use to describe ourselves professionally create the foundation for our success and advancement. When you declare I am successful or I am capable, you're not merely stating affirmations. You're actively programming your subconscious mind to align with these declarations. Professional identity begins with the internal dialogue you maintain about your capabilities, worth, and potential. Each time you step into a meeting, prepare for a presentation, or face a challenging project, your I am statements silently influence your performance. The executive who consistently affirms, I am confident and competent naturally exhibits these qualities in their leadership style. Similarly, the entrepreneur who declares, I am innovative and resourceful finds creative solutions more readily when faced with obstacles. The relationship between I am statements and goal achievement operates through the principle of embodiment. Instead of viewing success as a distant destination, you bring it into your present reality through conscious declaration. Rather than saying, "I will be successful," stating "I am successful" creates an immediate shift in your energy and actions. This present, tense embodiment attracts opportunities and circumstances that match your declared state of being. Leadership presence emerges naturally when you align your I am statements with the qualities of an effective leader. "I am decisive, I am inspiring, and I am influential" become self-fulfilling prophecies as your behavior automatically adjusts to match these declarations. Your team members and colleagues respond to this authentic embodiment of leadership qualities, creating a positive feedback loop that reinforces your professional growth. The abundance mindset, crucial for career success, is fundamentally shaped by your I am declarations. When you consistently affirm "I am abundant" and "I am worthy of success," you naturally recognize and act upon opportunities that others might miss. This mindset extends beyond financial success to encompass abundant relationships, ideas, and resources in your professional life. Real transformation occurs when you harmonize your professional I am statements with aligned action. A sales professional who declares "I am exceptional at building relationships" naturally invests more time in client communication and network development. An artist who affirms "I am creatively fulfilled and successful" consistently produces work and seeks opportunities to showcase their talents. Your professional journey benefits from regular I am practice throughout the day. Before important meetings, declare "I am prepared and articulate." When facing challenges, state "I am resilient and resourceful." During negotiations, remind yourself "I am worthy and valuable." These moments of conscious declaration shape your professional presence and influence outcomes. The career environment also provides immediate feedback on the effectiveness of your I am practice. As you consistently embody your chosen declarations, you'll notice shifts in how colleagues interact with you, the opportunities that present themselves, and your natural ability to navigate professional challenges. This feedback loop allows you to refine and strengthen your I am practice for maximum impact in your career development. Your professional I am statements should feel both inspiring and authentic. They represent not just who you aspire to be, but who you are choosing to be in this moment. As you consistently align your thoughts, words, and actions with your chosen professional identity, you naturally attract and create the career success you desire. Advanced I am practices. The journey into advanced I am practices takes us deeper into the realms of energy work, higher consciousness, and universal laws. As we progress in our understanding of I am power, we begin to recognize that these practices extend far beyond simple affirmations into profound spiritual and energetic experiences. Energy work with I am statements involves understanding and working with the subtle vibrations that compose our reality. When we declare I am, we're not just speaking words. We're actively engaging with the creative force of the universe. This engagement becomes more powerful as we learn to sense and direct energy through our chakras and energy centers. By placing our attention on specific energy centers while making I am declarations, we amplify their effectiveness and create lasting transformational changes in our energy field. The connection to higher consciousness through I am practices opens doorways to expanded awareness and spiritual growth. This involves moving beyond the personal I am to connect with the universal I am presence that exists in all things. Through meditation and contemplation, we can experience moments of unity consciousness where the distinction between self and universe dissolves. These experiences often bring profound insights and accelerate our manifestation abilities. Working with universal laws becomes more natural as we deepen our I am practice. The law of correspondence teaches that our outer world reflects our inner state of being. Advanced practitioners learn to maintain high vibrational I am statements, even when external circumstances appear challenging. The law of perpetual transmutation of energy shows how our I am declarations constantly shape and reshape our reality, making it crucial to maintain awareness of our statements throughout the day. Spiritual connection through I am practices can involve working with light, color, and sound frequencies. By combining I am statements with specific tones or visualized colors, we can create powerful energy signatures that attract our desired experiences. Some practitioners work with crystal energies to amplify their I am declarations, placing crystals on specific body points while making their statements. Advanced practitioners often develop the ability to sense the immediate energetic shift that occurs with each I am declaration. This sensitivity allows for fine-tuning statements for maximum effectiveness. They might feel tingling sensations, temperature changes, or waves of energy moving through their body as they work with these practices. The integration of breathing techniques with I am statements creates a powerful synergy. Specific breath patterns can be used to move energy through the body while making declarations. For example, inhaling while silently stating I am and exhaling while declaring the desired state or quality creates a rhythm that helps embed the affirmation into both conscious and subconscious levels. Working with the moon phases and natural cycles can enhance advanced I am practices. New moons are ideal for planting seeds with new I am declarations, while full moons support amplifying and celebrating the manifestation of existing statements. The practice of creating I am ceremonies or rituals during these times can add depth and power to the work. These advanced practices require dedication, patience, and consistency. They often unfold naturally as one's basic I am practice deepens. Approach these advanced techniques with reverence and respect for their power, allowing intuition to guide the timing and implementation of new practices. The most profound aspect of advanced I am work is its ability to transform not just individual consciousness, but to contribute to the collective elevation of human awareness. As we master these practices, we become channels for higher frequencies of light and love, affecting not only our personal reality, but radiating positive change into the world around us. Living your I am power. The journey of mastering I am statements culminates in integrating these powerful declarations into every aspect of your daily life. When you reach this level of practice, I am statements become more than just affirmations. They transform into your natural way of being. Your conscious awareness of your divine nature becomes your default state, and you naturally embody the qualities you've been cultivating through your practice. Creating a daily ritual around your I am practice helps cement these new patterns into your lifestyle. Many practitioners find success by starting their day with mirror work, looking into their own eyes, and speaking their chosen I am statements with conviction and feeling. This morning, practice sets the energetic tone for the entire day, programming your subconscious mind for success before you step into your daily activities. Throughout your day, opportunities arise to reinforce your I am power. When facing challenges, pause and remind yourself of your chosen statements. For instance, if you're preparing for an important presentation, silently affirm I am confident and articulate before stepping into the room. These moment-by-moment choices to align with your highest self create a cumulative effect that shapes your reality. The power of I am becomes particularly evident in how you handle setbacks and obstacles. Instead of falling into old patterns of self-doubt or negativity, you can now consciously choose to maintain your alignment with your desired state of being. If you make a mistake, rather than defaulting to I am so stupid, you might say I am learning and growing from this experience. This shift in perspective transforms challenges into opportunities for growth and expansion. Many successful practitioners report experiencing synchronicities and coincidences as their I am practice deepens. You might find yourself naturally attracting opportunities aligned with your statements or meeting people who can help you achieve your goals. These experiences aren't truly random. They're manifestations of your aligned energy and elevated consciousness. Your relationships often serve as mirrors, reflecting back the energy you're projecting. As you consistently embody your I am statements, you'll notice shifts in how others respond to you. The respect, love, and appreciation you've been declaring through your I am statements begin to manifest in your external reality, creating a positive feedback loop that reinforces your practice. Movement and physical activity can amplify your I am power. Some practitioners combine their statements with yoga, running, or other forms of exercise. The physical movement helps to embody the energy of your declarations, making them feel more real and present in your body. This mind-body integration accelerates the manifestation process. Documentation plays a crucial role in maintaining momentum with your practice. Keeping a journal of your experiences, breakthrough moments, and manifestations provides tangible evidence of your growth and transformation. Reading back through your journey can provide inspiration during challenging times and remind you of how far you've come. The true mastery of I Am power lies in maintaining consistency while remaining flexible and open to evolution. Your statements may change as you grow and achieve different levels of consciousness. What once felt like a stretch might become your natural state, prompting you to reach for even higher expressions of your potential. This ongoing expansion is the nature of spiritual growth and personal development. Living your I Am power is not about reaching a final destination. It's about embracing the journey of continuous unfolding and expression of your divine nature. Each day presents new opportunities to embody your chosen statements more fully and to express your authentic self more completely. Through consistent practice and conscious awareness, you become a living testament to the transformative power of I Am.